Hello, my fellow travelers. I am on the road, so not the usual setup, but I just want to give you a little more information on the cards I posted yesterday. You can refer to the picture if you like first, but we start with the Five of Staves, which is about fighting and losing sight of the real objective, fighting with yourself or others, fighting for the sake of fighting. So this is kind of where we are in the world, and it can also be us fighting with our past to let go of it, whatever it is that we need to let go of and change so that we can grow. The second card is the third card of the Major Arcana. In this deck, it is Fertility. It's also associated with the Empress, and this is Cleopatra and Caesar at the height of their power. So she's pregnant with his baby. They have a map of their world. The cats signify Bastet, who's the goddess of fertility in Egyptian myth. So this is about standing in your power and being yourself, being the ruler of your own life, and what it is that you're growing. So even though this didn't work out very well for them, I think this says a twofold message. On the one hand, it's the end of the old regime. On the other hand, it's about being powerful in yourself. And again, what are we growing? And what kind of new empire do we want to create, either personally in our own life or in the world, right? What is going to be our new power once we get rid of this power? So there's that. And then we have Triumph with Dionysus and Ariadne. So this story is very interesting because she gets left after being heroic on a desert island, a deserted island, and gets saved by Dionysus, who she is fated to be with. So this is about triumph after struggle and possibly failure, and coming through with exactly what is fated for you. A beautiful world. It's like the world is hugging them, is surrounding them with warmth. So hopefully that's where we're going. And then to double the message, the last card is the Six of Staves, which is Six of Wands, which is about victory, triumph. This is Siegfried, who is riding triumphantly. He's fully grown. He's become the man that he has been destined to be, and he's riding to be the victorious one in his story with Brunhild. He's going to save her. So very interesting cards. So we start with the 5, and we end up with the 6. Here's a little tarot lesson here. 5s are always the middle and usually denote some sort of conflict in every suit. And then the 6 is what happens when you get past that conflict. So in the suit of fire, we have victory after the fighting, because, you know, fire, like Mars, war, right? We're happy after we get it out, but also it's our own fire. So what do we feel that we have been able to get past in order to grow what we really want and live in the place that we desire, that feels safe and secure? It's our own kingdom, so that we can be triumphant. So there's a lot of love in these cards, obviously. And so I think that the whole message here is to get past the conflict, to step into your power, so that we can really find the life that we want to live and be triumphant in it, and have the energy of the world also support what it is that we are stepping into in our new life. So you can ride forth and be triumphant, whatever that means, right? I mean, I've been thinking about these cards since I posted them yesterday, and this week is a very changeable week. We have Mars now in Aries finally. Venus is going direct, but she hasn't really gained new ground yet. We still have Mercury in retrograde in Cancer, which is going to make us think about who we are, what we feel, what's really true for us, what's our purpose, our security, and kind of be okay with not getting a whole lot of answers right now until Mercury goes direct, at least, which is like in July, maybe the 12th or something. So here we are with all of these plans of what we want to do, where we want to get to, but yet we have to get past the fighting first. And it doesn't mean that you have to get into arguments. It can be fighting with yourself about what's really going on with you. So for this week, what would I say? I would say keep your eye on the prize, and whatever comes up, still be patient and calm because of all the retrograde energy. And with Mars going into Aries, it's very motivating and action-oriented, but we can take the wrong action if we go too fast. Luckily, we also have Saturn right there who's kind of slowing Mars down, implementing rules. So I hope you get the message and the feeling of what's really going on here, right? This is there's a lot to do. There's a lot to a lot of little things to get past with yourself, and there's a lot of world energy and planetary energy happening. So once again, take your time, let things settle where they are, try not to overreact, and instead really promote the love and light within you. Take a few minutes every morning to go, you know what? This is going to be a good day. I can be happy today. I can at least be calm and okay today. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I will talk to you on Friday with a new reading, and we'll see what the weekend brings. All right. Peace and love. Good luck out there. Don't fight. Be triumphant in your own heart. Thanks.